Awez, and today we're reacting to Anime Piracy is on the Rise, and that's a good thing by G.O.D. Anime and piracy has always been a thing that just comes together because let's be honest here, I've never watched an anime that I have paid for in my life except for Dandaran. That's because it was on Netflix. So that's why I'm kind of on the fence. Like, should I pay for it or should I not pay for it? And even if I do pay for it, does it go to the animators or to those dickhead companies that force these animators to work so hard? I have no idea. So without further ado, comment, like, subscribe, and let's start.
You are a pirate.
The stream websites suck. Piracy is a service problem.
Over 3/4 of Gen Z has admitted to pirating in movies and TV shows.
Anime piracy is on the rise again. And honestly, I think that's a good thing. Not just anime, all types of piracy are on the rise. Why? Because these companies just don't deserve our money anymore, honestly. But today, I want to focus on just anime because it's a whole story. So let's start with the obvious question. Why is piracy on the high again? The answer is streaming services. Simple. Something that started out so good has now become one of the biggest reasons people go back to illegal piracy.
Yeah, bro. Like it's vexing, to be honest with you. Now I'm using some British slang, right? It's vexing on how hard it is to just watch what you want to watch. It's annoying, bro. It's annoying, and I'll be honest with you, people, me included, is always going to go for the easier option. Because why? I have too much things to do, bro. I don't have time to be looking for the right website, the right everything just to watch something I want to watch, bro. Yes, I do want to pay for it because yes, I know it takes time to make these things. It takes a lot of work to make these things. But at the same time, you're not making it easy for me. You're not making this easy for me. Streaming was created for it to be easier, but now you're making it hard. Like, how can I care? How can I? I know. I'm making a lot of noise about this, and I'm vexed. I'm really vexed. It's annoying. It's frustrating as hell. Bloody hell.
The literal antidote against piracy is the reason people are going back. I remember back in the day, watching anime in decent quality was a massive pain. You had to either buy physical releases or sit through censored TV broadcasts on 4Kids, which were...
It's ungentlemanly to raise a hand against a lady.
That meant you were super limited in what you could actually watch and when you could watch it. Piracy wasn't mainstream, and most casual fans didn't even know how to do it. There was no Netflix, and only the tech-savvy or the hardcore fans could access anime reliably.
Yeah.
Then came the first piracy boom. Because of this, sites like Kiss Anime, Go Anime, and yes, even Crunchyroll blew up.
These are the legends, bro, and I think they still up. Like Go Anime, they tried to take it down a couple of times, but it's still there. But the problem is that you'll get a lot of like what they call this a lot of pop-ups when you use that one. Kiss Anime, it's been long since I've used it, so I can't really tell you. While Crunchyroll has become a legitimate place now, so it's no more really a piracy type of thing. Which I don't know how did they get that right, but more power to them. More power to them.
Suddenly, you could watch high-quality anime much more easily than before. Still a bit sketchy, illegal, the occasional malware here and there, but way better than buying 3 DVDs to finish one show. And lots of these arguments mostly center around Western people anyway. When we start looking at the global audience, you start realizing that people in continents like Asia and Africa cannot afford to be paying $10 a month just to watch anime. In certain countries, that's like 100 units of their currency.
I don't know about that, but I guess he has a point. But I don't know about that. But yeah, I am pirating, so
Or even more, legal anime streaming doesn't support local economies, it's Western centered. Piracy is also a very good archival option. Some shows get delisted because of licensing reasons, some shows just disappear from all streaming services, and they're very, very hard to find. And let's not forget very old, obscure anime that you might want to get into, that nobody can find anywhere else on the internet except for illegally. Piracy becomes an archive for all these types of anime because streaming services and all of their legal mumbo jumbo usually do a very bad job at this. And honestly, not to full on defend piracy, but anime studios really don't make much from your Crunchyroll subscription anyway. Most of the money they make goes to Blu-ray sales, merchandise, manga sales, and events. So,
and that's my problem, bro. That is my problem. It's like the only reason I'm even paying for this, like even taking money out of my pocket, is because I know it takes a lot of work for you to make these things. But knowing that you don't even get that much money out of this, you don't get any much money from me paying this amount of money, what's the point? I'd rather just like buy some merchandise. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just buy something like that so you can actually like, you know what I'm saying, to show that we appreciate what you do for the anime community. None of this whole extra like, oh, you gotta pay this streaming platform and this streaming platform so they can just eat up all your money. Bruh, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I'm trying to get in the camera, that's all. But you know what I'm saying, bro? I don't have time for that.
it really doesn't affect them that much if we pirate. The people it affects the most are the greedy companies, so screw them. Then, around 2010, Crunchyroll got a big investor and went legit. They started licensing anime and becoming a real streaming service. That was a turning point. Crunchyroll became a staple of the anime community. One site, high quality subs and dubs, affordable pricing. Honestly, what could go wrong? Fast forward a few years and streaming changed. Netflix blew up, other services jumped in to get a piece of the pie. Disney Plus, Prime Video, Paramount Plus, etc. And then with them came greed. Prices went up, consumer-friendly features like Netflix's sharing system got removed, and shows got spread across multiple platforms. Just to watch the Hunger Games in Canada, you need Netflix and a second subscription. Same with anime. Shows are now locked behind exclusive deals. You want Stranger Things, Invincible, and Demon Slayer all on one site? Well, tough luck. That's 3 separate subscriptions for you, buddy. And don't forget...
Bruh. And all I really need is just to know about 2 websites. One for series and cartoons, and the other, sometimes it's 3 websites, but generally 2 websites. One for series and cartoons, and the other for anime. And I'm good. Compared to what? Having to pay so much money. For what, bro? Who am I doing this for? I'm doing this for the creators.
Ads. The original draw of streaming was no commercials. It was the way to drag people from cable TV to streaming services. Now, they took away that service, made it worse, and told us to pay extra if we wanted to get the service they originally gave us. Insanity. They made streaming not just as bad as cable, but even worse, and anime wasn't spared. After the anime boom during COVID, every streaming service wanted a piece of the pie. Licensing deals got region-based instead of global, so now One Piece might be on Disney Plus in the US, but not in Canada, Europe, or Africa. Your only options? Pay for a VPN or pirate it. And one's a pretty easy choice. And if you're going to jump through hoops just to watch a show you're already paying for, well, just pirate it, bro. Then came the merger. In 2021, Sony, who already owned Funimation, one of the biggest streaming anime services, brought Crunchyroll for $1.175 billion. Their goal? Unite anime under one roof. What really happened was a monopoly. And as somebody who owns a PlayStation, Sony plus monopoly equals hell. And like any monopoly, it only got worse. The merger was absolutely sloppy. Shows disappeared when they were supposed to move over from Funimation to Crunchyroll. Accounts didn't transfer, people lost watch history, and the way they responded was to completely shut down Funimation, which made the whole acquisition and people's expectations fall through the gutter. Then, after the merger, after the whole disaster, came price hikes, ads.
Wait. How long has it been since I've been outside of the anime space? There's no more Funimation? Somebody comment down below, bro. There's no more Funimation. What? Of all things, Funimation is gone. Yo, that is crazy, bro. Cause Funimation was killing it when I was studying high school. Was killing it, bro. Almost every good anime was in production with Funimation. Almost every good anime. So yeah.
And censorship controversies. Crunchyroll even caught heat for inaccurate subtitles and underpaying voice actors. I remember when fan subbers used to translate obscure Japanese jokes and cultural references, added honorifics, context to certain jokes they knew people wouldn't understand, and had passion in the subtitles. I know it sounds crazy, but now lines get changed intentionally for global audience reasons,
Like, why, nigga? We don't
translations that kill meaning, and rushed and inaccurate subtitles, localizers that intentionally change things to fit their own views. They took everything that made streaming good and made it worse than cable. So, of course, just like before, when legal options are inconvenient, broken, or disrespectful, people look elsewhere. And while these streaming services were slowly becoming shells of their former selves, piracy slowly evolved. Sites now have...
Hey, don't show them. Don't show them, bro. That's where I go, bro. Like, why is he showing them? Why is he blowing up their spot like that, bro? Now it's gonna get taken down again. Because that shit got taken down once, bro. And they found a way to get it back. Am I blowing up their spot when I'm saying this? Yeah, who cares, bro? No one really watches my ish except a few rare Owens. Again, thank you Owens for watching my ish, bro. Like, seriously, y'all motivate me to do this every day. So right now, I know I'm paraphrasing, but right now I'm telling you, I'm gonna like post like 3 videos a day with 2 shorts. So yeah, I really want to push this channel. I really want to kill it. And then maybe, you know, we can grow and make other channels. And who knows, shit, we could stream. I really want to stream and then play some games too with y'all. So yeah, but that's for the future. For now, let's chillax and relax.
UIs that rival the streaming services, ad blockers work perfectly, episodes often drop even earlier than the legal platforms, and the fear of malwares or viruses aren't as big as they used to be, especially on certain sites. And it's all free. No multiple subscriptions, no region locks, no ads, no corporate nonsense. It's obvious why people are switching back. And they aren't wrong for it. And instead of fixing themselves and winning their fans back, a lot of these companies try to use fear and brute force and lawsuits to try and kill piracy. But unfortunately, it's like cutting off one head of a hydra and 2 growing in its place. Piracy isn't going anywhere.
It's never going anywhere.
The only way to lower its impacts is simple. Treat your fans with respect. Give them fair pricing, global access, no ads, good quality, and don't overbear them with so many streaming options that they don't know what to buy. But if you keep making things worse in chase of money, well, don't be surprised when people walk away.
Good video. Good video. But yeah, bro, I was basically raging this whole video. But yeah, because I so agree with what this okay is saying, bro. It's like, why are you making it hard for me to go on your website? Because you know yourself that your website is not that special, right? It's just my morals that makes me want to pay for this, because I was raised right. Other than that, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Other than that, I don't like cussing, but like, yeah. Other than that, I don't care, bro. I don't. So it's better for to make it easier for me to morally do this thing. But if you're gonna make it hard for me to even be a good person, bro, then what's the point? I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, anime, I love watching anime. I love watching series. I love watching all these things. But I don't revolve around them. You know what I'm saying? Like, even this YouTube thing, I revolve around YouTube. I revolve around watching YouTube. If YouTube made us pay to watch YouTube so I can relax, then yeah, I would pay, because, well, this is my business. But other than that, these series and all this is just to pass the time and to relax. So, I don't know. But either way, thank you for watching the rest of the video. Thank you for chilling with your Owen. Comment, like, subscribe. And until next time, I've been the last Owen.